Coming to you from SFCS, Studio 402. This is Shannon Today.
February 8th, 2017. Welcome to this edition of Shannon Today.
Here's your news from around the school. The 4th graders will go on a field trip to Furman University today.
Valentine's Day is just around the corner, so you know what that means. It's Candygram time! You can purchase Candygrams for your Shannon friends now through Monday, February 13th.
Order forms are available in the office and online.
The final day for Candygrams to be delivered is Tuesday, February 14th.
The ACSI Spelling Bee will be Friday, February 17th. Students are practicing now for that event.
February 17th is also a half day of school for lower school students.
Students will be dismissed at 11:45.
There will be no school Monday, February 20th.
Looking ahead, the 5th grade classes will go on a field trip to the Peace Center February 22nd.
To find out more about all of Shannon's events and activities, go to shannonforce.com.
Now let's go to Aiden McConnell for this week's birthdays, and then to Andrew McMacken for your weather on Wednesday.
We just have a few birthdays to announce this week. 5th grader Ian Weber and 4th grade teacher Mrs. Steins are both celebrating their birthdays today. That's my teacher! Happy birthday, Mrs. Steins! I hope you have a great day! We also have one more birthday to celebrate. K4 friend Waverly Robinson has a birthday Monday, February 13th. Happy birthday!
We are having some very warm weather for February. Today we'll see about 74 degrees with partly cloudy skies. The temperature drops 20 degrees tomorrow, with our high only reaching about 54. This weekend, temperatures go up about 10 degrees a day. Here's an example. Mid-50s on Friday, mid-60s on Saturday, and mid-70s on Sunday. That's pretty crazy. Get outside and play as much as you can. That's your weather on Wednesday. I'm Andrew McMacken. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Aiden and Andrew. Now it's time for Picture Ponder!
Let's go to Peyton Thompson to find out about this week's picture.
Each week on Picture Ponder, we will show you a portion of a picture and ask you to try to identify it. Here's the picture we showed you last week, and watch as we reveal the whole picture. We had a few great guesses, and 3 that were exactly right. It's actually a cover for the Outside Outlets. Congratulations to Sebastian, Joshua, and Sylvia for guessing it right. Now here's the picture for this week. Do you think you know what it is? Keep a lookout over the next few days to try to find it. If you have a guess, write it down on a piece of paper along with your name and turn it into the office. We'll reveal the whole picture next week. Happy hunting!
Thanks, Peyton. Be sure to turn in those guesses. The Crusader basketball season is in full swing. This week we want to feature the Varsity Women's team.
Here are some highlights from a recent game against the Greenville Hurricanes.
Go Red! All right!
all our Shannon teams.
You can check out the full schedule of games and other sports events at shannonforce.com.
Go Crusaders! Now it's time for the Wonder Word for this week.
The word on the show last week was companion.
Let's go to Avery McMecken to find out about this week's Wonder Word.
We continue to learn some really great words on Shannon Today this year. The wonder word on our last show was companion. That's someone or something that partners well with you and you tend to spend a lot of time with it. This week's wonder word is system. Here's what some students had to say about that word. What does system mean?
I think it's a system like like someone would direct a traffic place or something. Maybe it means something with electricity, maybe? I don't know.
I think it means like something that makes something else work. According to the dictionary, a system is a group of related parts that move or work together, like a computer system or an aquarium system. They have elements, inputs, outputs, boundaries, and much more. Be sure to share the Wonder Word system with your family and friends.
Thanks, Avery. Now let's go to Johnson Coffee and Sophia Garber for the joke of the week.
Standing in for Sophia is Kaya.
Hey Kay, I want to hear a funny joke.
Sure, what is it?
What did the calculator say to the pencil on Valentine's Day?
I don't know. What did the calculator say to the pencil on Valentine's Day?
You can count on me.
That was really funny. Our student ambassadors play an important role at Shannon. Before we get to our interview this week, we need to make a correction from the last show.
We said our student ambassador, Isabella Weiland, was a 6th grader. She is actually a 7th grader.
Sorry about that, Isabella.
Seth Ryman sat down earlier this week with an 8th grader, Anna Arnold, to find out about being an ambassador at Shannon.
What activities have you been involved in at Shannon, and what are some of your favorite memories from your time here?
I've done soccer, I've done basketball, and I've done volleyball. All the sports programs at Shannon are really loving, and it's really fun. And I learned a lot every time. Also, Windy Gap is one of my favorite memories. It's like a family atmosphere. You have freedom to do what you want. It's like a vacation with your friends.
What have you enjoyed the most about being an ambassador at Shannon?
It's good to know that I am representing Shannon Forest. So I'm experienced at Shannon Forest. I love the school, and I can show other people around me why Shannon is great and make them want to come.
What would you tell someone who is looking to come to school at Shannon that might help them decide that our school is the best choice?
Shannon is just so loving. Like your teachers, they strive to help you and help you understand everything. There's so many opportunities like our sports programs and student government and student council. So I think just the fact that everyone is going to support you. You're going to have friends everywhere. Everybody knows everyone, so everywhere you won't feel alone. And everyone wants to make you be your best you.
Thank you for your time.
Sure.
I'm Seth Ryman. Now back to you.
Thanks, Anna. We appreciate what you do for our school.
We have some amazing students, teachers, and administrators at Shannon.
We want you to know just how special we think you are.
Here's Jamie Junifix to tell us about this week's
Spectacular 7 students.
This week's Spectacular 7 students are 5th grader Sienna Schlegel, 3rd grader Addie Seidler, 2nd grader Margaret Devine, 1st grader Brody Lecce, 3rd grader Allison Carter, 4th grader Kyle Kivett, and 1st grade teacher Miss Samuelson. Be sure to check with your teacher for a special treat. Congratulations!
Thanks, do think you're great.
We sure do. That's our show for today. Before we go, though, we have a really fun surprise.
You've probably heard of the Mannequin Challenge.
Well, we're going to do our own Mannequin Challenge in the lower school.
If you don't know what that is, then here's a great example done by our 3rd grade classes.
Then you just freeze. And get filmed in that position.
Put some music to it, and you've done the Mannequin Challenge.
Talk to your teacher and figure out what you want your class to do, and let Miss Sellers know when you're ready.
You can do it in just about anywhere on campus. On the playground, in the lunchroom, in the library. We'll get them on Shannon today sometime in the next few weeks.
That's going to be fun. Now, to close this out, we want to encourage you to always try your best and to do everything in a way that brings glory and honor to God.
Thanks for watching. Bye!